Anyway, happy Tuesday. So, this is next version, I guess. The existing save did load. Everything looks to be here. A lot of different changes. Well, maybe not a lot of different changes, but some nice little tweaks here. I don't know if you've noticed them yet or not. But I was the map looks different. The colors look different. Crisper is the word I want to use, or I don't know. I guess crisper might be the right word, but it looks different. The colors, right? But there's also some new stuff too, like above the cities. Over on the left-hand side of the name, it shows actually what it's producing and how long it takes until it gets its finishes its production. Of course, where we have money, that's no big deal. Over here, the city's got 1 turn until that's done. Up here, it's 3 turns, so that's kind of cool, right? Over here on the right-hand side, current population in green, maximum in gray. And then on top there, that little number in the black shield, that's how many units you currently have in garrison duty. Pretty sure all that stuff is new, because I don't remember seeing that yesterday. So, that's good. And then new stuff. Other new stuff. Lower right-hand corner, we've got a cartographer now. So look, it's a big map showing all your cities. The brown ones are the neutral cities. And switch over to Arcanus. You can see more stuff in different colors. For not you. So Rack is in yellow. Do we have Cherie was in here too somewhere, I thought. She should be over in this area, I think. Doesn't seem quite right. I think she was in there. Not maximum, but new population in turn. Oh, is that what it is? Oh, I guess that would be more consistent, isn't it? Alright, oh, wait. Maximum, but new population and number of turns. Alright. Yeah, sparkles. There's more spark. Ow, crap. I just whacked my elbow on the friggin' table again. Or desk. Ow. That thud sound you heard on the mic, that was my elbow hitting the desk. Ow. Anyway. Sparkles for the... They're more sparkly now. These sparkles are new. Let's see. Population 90. So 10 turns to get 9. So 10 turns is 900. So 12. 9 turns. Okay, yeah, it seems to be up. Hey, Hobo, welcome back. Hey, Bob, welcome back. Yeah, my elbow hurts now. That really hurt. I don't even know why I did that. I didn't do it on purpose. Anyway, as you can see, so they've changed. Things are more sparkly now. I'm not sure if I like this. The points of interest. I got kind of used to looking at the point. Oh, they're still here. I think they might have changed these, but the lights are still there. Maybe these are the ones we've been to. Oops, that's not what I wanted to do. Surprise, surprise, Tully's back. Everything's going okay for now. I haven't had COVID in over 3 months, so that's a plus. Anyway, Tully, thank you very much for the, what is that? Prime sub for 30 months. Let's give you your rockets recognition real quick. How are things over on the other side of the ocean? Going to the east. For me. Anyway. Here's your rockets of recognition. So thanks again for the continued support, and happy Tuesday, and I hope everything's going well for you too. Okay, so more sparklies. The lawn has decided to grow. I'm not sure if you're saying that as a good thing or a bad thing. Silly lawn. Yeah, silly lawn never wanted to grow. So like I said, more sparkly. So it looks like these are the points of interest we have visited. And these are the ones with the light beams or not. So it's not too different than it was, right? Extra work. Yeah, that's why I live in a condo complex. And we have, you know, landscaping people here to take care of that stuff for us. What little lawn we have left. Because they're slowly replacing our lawn with more desert-like or non-grass stuff. Because grass eats up a lot of water. Did you know that? So they're throwing down more mulch and rocks and stuff like that.
Hello everyone.
Yeah, it's more like a rock garden.
My name is Veronica and welcome to Gimpy's Twitch channel. If you are enjoying what you are watching, please click the follow button in the lower right corner of the video screen. That way you will be notified by Twitch when Gimpy goes live. You can also find Gimpy on YouTube where he posts previous episodes and highlights of the stream. Just scroll down under the video screen and click the YouTube button in the About section. Then click the subscribe button to follow. Also, please click the like buttons on his videos. You will feel better about yourself. That's it. Thanks.
Yep, thank you, and again, happy Tuesday. Export rain to you. Yes, you should. Well, we don't need it now. We've had more rain since January 1st than we normally get in 1 year. More. Normally we get, this is just numbers-wise, I mean, centimeters you can convert, but normally we only get like 9.1 inches of rain per year. We've had over 10 inches since January 1st. Which means it's going to be a really fun autumn for us, because half the state is going to... Because California has been in a severe drought for years. And now it's not a severe drought in most places, because of all the rain we've been getting throughout the whole state, not just where I live. I live in Southern California, but the whole state's just been drenched. Lots of snow, lots of rain, lots of green stuff, blah, blah, blah. Well, the thing is give us 6 months when everything dries out and watch everything go up in flame, because that's what's going to happen. That's the cycle. Every time we get a good amount of rain, the cycle is 6 months later, there's fires everywhere. So, looking forward to that. Anyway, this, again, they added more sparkles, and again, we have the new map to play around with. Although it doesn't look... It's blue over here. It doesn't seem quite right, because I'm pretty sure we have more than rack up here. Where's the map? How's that working? Is this where we want to go? Oh, she's not showing. They're not completely showing up because... Why? For some reason, this city here isn't showing up, and the blue isn't showing up over there. Does it look like the map is kind of funny rotated, isn't it? Maybe? I guess that's the way it's supposed to be. I guess that's right. It's just the cities aren't. Like I said, there should be a yellow here, and there should be a blue over there above that yellow. So I wonder why they're not showing up quite well. I mean, we see as much of this city as we see as this one. So how come this one is here, but this one isn't? Or is it because we have... even then, that's not... I was going to say maybe this one's closer, or this unit is closer so we can see it, but that doesn't seem right. Something to work on, I guess. Yeah, it just... for some reason, it's not showing there and over there. Not a big deal. If we go over here, oh look. So now what do we see? Now we see everything for there. Weird. The city itself is in shadow. But Firewall is kind of in shadow too. I blame you too, Greg. I blame you too. No big deal. They'll get revealed when they get revealed. The loss. Yeah, not anymore. It's not because we got close enough. So that one's popping up and that one's popping up. So I suspect it might have something to do with this one just being close enough to this one, too far away from that one. That's okay. Not a huge deal. So anyway, look, new map. With colors and everything. So this would be helpful. Okay, so there's that stuff. Doesn't look like the enemy cities don't have anything interesting on them, but I like the information on our cities now, so we don't have to. Well, it's probably not going to change the way I play the game, but now it's just more of a quick look. Dun, dun, dun. Okay, so there's other new stuff. Again, if you missed the link earlier, no, that's not the right place. So again, there was an update. Just noticed it just as before I started the stream, so didn't get a chance to go through everything in detail. But if you'd like to check out basically the patch notes and whatever, there you go. There's a link there. Again, they added stuff. This new map, more information onto the cities themselves. Chaos Rift, some other stuff. Added none option to neutral town count in the difficulty set. Okay. Number of paging arrows to unused artifacts grid. Added number of defenders for each city on the city manager screen. So there's another thing going on there. So city manager. So there's your population stuff. Now, what did it say they have? Number of defenders for each city on the city manager screen. Number of defenders. That's build times. I don't see that here. I see populations. I see unrest values. I don't see anything about garrison stuff. Or is that not the right thing? Because there's their units. I mean, we already saw the 9 from the other screen, so I don't know what they're talking about there. No big deal. I mean, we can see this. I mean, here we get to see how many units are in the garrison. Now we can see it above the name itself on this screen and the big map. I don't know why we need to see it here, but it's no big deal. Yeah, stuff. Okay, so that's most of the new stuff. Not a ton of stuff. 9 equals 9 units in town. And what? Oh, is that? Oh. Oh, they should make that shield black like it is on the screen. They should match that. That should be a black shield with the number on it. Yeah, I would go for either, yeah, green or black. Black with the yellow number. I think that'll work. I like that idea better. Because it's not hard. It's not easy to recognize that for what it is. It's just a number. Scared to wash this. Sacred wash. Sacred wash. Yeah. No, that's not undefended. Sacred Watch has 9 units in it. They have 1 each. 4. Sacred Watch has 9 units in it. I don't know. Did it say 0? I don't think it said 0. Anyway, so new stuff, more information here on this map, which should help a little bit here and there. Nothing new on this stuff. No armies. They do anything new for armies? Just 2 units out of 9. So you don't have to count them now. Was that the day before? I don't remember. I don't use the screen that much. Other than to usually get to the heroes faster. I don't usually use it to get the armies. I mean, no, you can, but I just don't use it that often for that. Anyway. So, nothing new it looks like for this. Oh, I think I saw something about here. Apparently they added some a way to see more stuff for your excess items. If I read the notes correctly, if I interpreted them correctly, I think that's what that meant. You'll be able to have multiple pages of this now. If you have them, of course. Okay. Okay, so that's all the fun stuff. Now let's get back to the actual game, and we'll see how...
is raising money for the National MS Society for the 10th year in a row here on Twitch. Walk MS 2023 in San Diego is April 22nd, but Mrs. Gimpy, Mickey, Rocket, and Gimpy will be doing private walks in April and May. They are walking 1 mile for every $1,000 raised. If you would like to help with a donation, please visit stompingoutms.org. Thank you.
Yep, thank you. Happy Tuesday. So we could throw stuff in here just to see if we can get it. There we go. So there it is. So arrows on the sides. So if you have too much stuff, now you can do that. That's not too bad. Okay, so there we go. You can only have 10 items in storage, but it scrolls. Now it scrolls, yeah. Now there's arrows for, you know, to do that, so that works. So that's fine. Okay, so let's get back to the fun stuff here. Now, when I loaded up the game, you get the little nice little blue markers up here saying save files have been created with a different game version, but it should still load correctly. Save version, blah blah. Current version is or save version is 0.4 stuff, and the current version is 0.4 more stuff. So we'll see if how it goes. Again, we're using our save from yesterday. Okay, have all that stuff. I think before mouse wheel moved it. Oh, I usually don't have that much stuff in magic item stuff, usually. Anyway. So, quick little, not survey. My brain just farted. I can't think of the right word. Status. Status isn't even the right word I'm looking for either. Anyway, how are we doing so far? So this Gimpy customized wizard using the Merlin portrait. We've got 4 heroes: Mystic X the Unknown, Bashan the Dervish, Taki the War Monk, and Serena the Hero. They all like the title, not the. And then we have 3 books of life and 5 books of nature. And traits. Only the first 3 are the ones we started with. Mirren. Why Mirren? So you can play goblins. That's why, because goblins are a Mirren race. And then Stonemason. This is one of the new traits they introduced in the last DLC. That was free. And basically all your new cities start with a stone wall. It doesn't cost anything money. Doesn't cost you any time. There it is. And also all the units of your starting race, aka goblins for me, also have the engineering trait, so they can all build roads. And then Nature Summoner. Start the game with a unit of War Bears. Also start off with a common and uncommon Nature Summoning spell. And all your Nature Summoning spells are 50% cheaper to upkeep. And now we picked up Fantastic Warlord and at a point of interest yesterday. Didn't even realize I had it for a little while because I don't look at this often, and I missed it. But anyway, all our Fantastic troops have a +1 to their melee attack, range attack, armor, and resistance. +1, so that's not too bad. And as far as our history goes, this is how we're doing. So we are the Green Line. We're currently at war with Jafar and Ariel. Jafar started a war with us back around 1416, a little before. And Ariel, I accidentally started a war with yesterday. She hasn't taken it too bad because she hasn't tried to be aggressive towards me at all, but it wouldn't matter if she was, I guess. But anyway, it was an accident thing. Jafar's getting his ass kicked, as you can see. His army strength is getting weaker and weaker. And he finally, I did capture his capital a while back and banished him for a little while. And he finally showed up in our last fight about a turn or two ago. So he's back in action, doing his normal stuff, I guess. We'll see how long he can last. Anyway, that. Magic power. I think we have the advantage, and as you can see, there's Jafar coming back into power, his banishment being over. And then research, I've taken over on research now. Again, that's not big of a deal. Army strength, we just looked at that one. Number of towns, they're not even up to 40 yet, while I'm knocking on 60. Jafar, of course, is hurting because I've taken a lot of his towns. Fame. That gets us just some stuff here and there. Gold income. Here's what it needs to be. And once again, the little spikes and drops are from when I change from producing gold to producing units. So that's why we have drops like that. And then food income. So we're doing well there, and they're all over the place. Trying to manage their resources, I guess. Mana income. And we finally take over that one too. So, not bad. But Jafar. I like how... So that was just his drop, then he comes back in. So he's... Yeah. I'm guessing if somebody was at war with each other. Who was it? There was... Not magic power. It was fame was the easiest one to see. There we go. So it looks like Rak and Cherie are at war with each other. Anytime you see a mirrored graph like this, it usually indicates they're at war with each other, because every time you win a fight or you take a city or something, your fame goes up, and when you lose the stuff, fame goes down. So it looks like they've been fighting each other, which would be consistent to what we've seen. So anyway, there's that. Victory. Spell of Mastery is on our list of to be researched, but it's like 90 some odd turns to get it researched, so we're not going to worry about that anytime soon. Okay, so all that fun stuff. Armies. Here's a galley full of troops. One of our goblin hordes on a boat. So these guys are just headed up in this direction to... I guess we can clear this stuff out. Take care of these, I guess. Angst Hold. Or Earthmuck. Earthmuck, that's going to be a troll city. 19 population. Angst Hold at 17. Oof, I'd rather fight the trolls. Guess we don't really need a boat, but we want the boat to be over there so we can, once we take this city, we can transfer over here a little bit more easily. Okay. Our mana cores scouting out this area. Bearded Gate, that's a dwarven city if you can't guess by the name. And then, let's see, another goblin horde kind of healing up. So we've been to this one. Those guys, but we haven't been over here. These are no mere ruins. These are no mere ruins. These are a dungeon. Okay, so 5 bears, 3 sprites. we're not going to engage that because we want to heal our boar riders first. And we'll wait until this guardian spirit has been summoned, and then we'll heal them up and go beat up on those guys. Okay, turtles. We have giant turtles. Dragon turtles. Look, it's a cave. With 2 bears in it. I think we can win that fight. So that was auto-resolve. Wow, we used up 200 mana for that fight? Why? That's why I don't want to use the AI. I really shouldn't do that, because they wasted a bunch of mana there, I'm sure. Okay, so another... That's right, they're going to be resting here. More mana cores scouting around. Oh, they're keeping an eye on this particular area because Ariel is on the other side of this tower. This is where we accidentally killed one of her units, was on that tower. That's what she looks like, sort of kind of over there. And we're just keeping these mana cores to keep an eye on this area to make sure she doesn't pop through and throw up a city and start, you know, building ships and stuff around here. Because that would be not so good. Speaking of, Goblin Horde with their ship. Tower and keep. I think we can win this fight.
Hello everyone.
Not gonna waste my money.
My name is Veronica and welcome to Gimpy's Twitch channel. If you are enjoying what you are watching, please click the follow button in the lower right corner of the video screen. That way you will be notified by Twitch when Gimpy goes live. You can also find Gimpy on YouTube where he posts previous episodes and highlights of the stream. Just scroll down under the video screen and click the YouTube button in the About section. Then click the subscribe button to follow. Also, please click the like buttons on his videos. You will feel better about yourself. That's it. Thanks.
Yep, thank you, and happy Tuesday. Oh, this is a new button. Auto combat spell casting. This is a new button. I don't know what this means. I don't know how to, I mean, other than turning it off. Auto combat spellcasting. So how do you play with this? That is. It's got to be in the patch notes somewhere, I'm sure. Auto combat, whatever that is. Probably the settings somewhere. Worry about that after this fight. In the meantime, we got rats to summon. There's also push to attack or something on a new move. Oh, that's right, move and attack or something like that, right? I'm guessing that's what that is. I don't think that was a thing before, was it? Because it used to be you moved and then attacked. That's new. Leave our rats alone. Yeah, the colors feel different. Rats. Not very accurate there, Mr. Airstriker. Somebody who's got some experience under his belt. It's probably faster just to end the turn, let him attack the rats and kill himself. See, faster. Okay, so no damage there. And fame increased by 1, gold to 90, mana 30, and stuff. Okay, so settings and whatever. Other. Autosave, auto speed, animation speed, follow enemy movements. So it's not there. Hotkeys. Huh. Is it under magic? Guess we can look at the patch notes and see what it says. Visual rotation, none option, go to run, number page, number of defenders for each city. Allow, disallow, switch to use wizard spells during auto battle. To use wizard spells during auto battle. So it's not, it's just to turn it off. It's not to pick what they want us to use. Look, it's more caves. 2 fairies, so it's just a toggle. And it should be off. Because I should have turned it off this last fight. Right, so you don't waste mana on a simple fight. Right. I understand them. I was hoping it was a way to select spells you want to cast during those fights. Yeah, this is just turning it on and off. Or maybe it's just auto here so you don't cast spells. It probably doesn't have anything to do with the familiar. I think it's just here. Because if we do auto combat, this should stop us from casting spells automatically. Get a little flying pixie thingies. I got plenty of mana. Dogs are back from the rock. Let's see. I can't really... Well, I can damage them, but do I want to waste the mana trying to damage them? You can just web one and shut them up for a little bit. We are little boar riders along. Get closer. Okay, Mrs. Gimpy needs to talk to me. Be right back.
You say oops quite often. Do you need assistance?
Okay, I'm back. Sorry about that. She tell me all the neighborhood gossip that I didn't want to hear. Fuck, I don't want to hear this shit. I don't care. Anyway, put a prayer up to them.
Gimpy is raising money for the National MS Society for the 10th year in a row here on Twitch. Walk MS 2023 in San Diego is April 22nd, but Mrs. Gimpy, Mickey, Rocket, and Gimpy will be doing private walks in April and May. They are walking 1 mile for every $1,000 raised. If you would like to help with a donation, please visit stompingoutms.org. Thank you.
Yep, thank you, and happy Tuesday. Hey, Rick Rules, welcome back. Thanks for putting the link in chat there. So, yeah, stuff. Anyway, where you been, Rick Rules? Busy shooting down MiGs? I know you are. Because that's the only reason you should be disappearing. You're supposed to show interest and concern for the neighbor. No, I should not. I have no interest in what they're doing, so... And we're close to setting a date for all these walks. No! I only have to reschedule one, or we have the makeup walk from last year, which hopefully get to maybe next week, or maybe even later this week, if the weather wants to cooperate. And, yeah. And then after that, it's all a matter of, don't have $1,000 raised yet, so I don't do any walks whatsoever right now. I don't have to do any walking right now, other than the makeup for last year. Okay, Giants. Okay, put up a prayer, so we're good. Makeup walk, we raised $2,000 last year, and before we could get the second walk done, Mrs. Gimpy had an issue with her hips, and we weren't able to do the second walk. So, inspecting Finland readiness as part of the NATO border for potential Russian invasion. You say that I think out of humor, but I think you're telling the truth. I think you're telling the truth, Wills. Kill the giants faster. We need more cannons. Yeah, last year, what was it, a couple of days before we were supposed to do our second walk, and Mrs. Gimpy said her hip was really bothering her and stuff, and she couldn't walk very far. So she ended up going to the doctor and then have x-rays done, and she's got arthritis. Not in one hip, but both hips. But she seems to have it under control at the moment. It really depends on how active she is. So if she doesn't spaz out during her workout, she can walk a mile. She's actually been walking miles a couple of times, or a mile a couple of times a week for the last couple of weeks, and so she seems to be okay doing that. So sort of right pickle that business in Eastern Europe. Yes, it is. for native spirits. So you're trying to say it's his fault, Vukuls? Oh, look, gauntlets of bless. So gauntlets. So what does bless get him? Leadership, yeah, there's bless. So bless is +3 to resistance against, or +3 resistance and +3 armor against chaos and death spells. 4 normal monster attacks, so go bless on him. Gray. Have you looked at that King of the Castle game? Our great meat. The King of the Castle game. No, I have not looked at that one yet. I didn't know that was a thing. And launch a boat to follow the Russian ships sailing up along the coastlands. Oh, really? That's a good sign. Hey, didn't the Titanic launch from Ireland? Just asking for a friend. Okay, great, thank you. Is that after Soviet's collapse, there was strong feelings that NATO should resolve? No, that's not bad. It did. That's I thought so. So, Ireland not the best place to be launching boats from, I would say. Okay, so this is Taki the War Monk and his little army of dwarves and cannons, which apparently reset on me again. Get the cannons out this way. Then have to go back in. Reorganizing the army, get the cannons behind all the fun stuff. Oh, Takios has got the front line too. So that'll work. Okay, let's go see what's down here. And you guys are moving all the way down over there. Why is it 2 turns away? Magic Road is supposed to keep you going. Oh, it's the hills that are slowing them down. Stupid halflings can't deal with hills, apparently. And the forest, too. Almost there. Okay, so you guys are guarding the city. War trolls. So this is our troll army with some beastmasters for the goblins. Don't really have too much. Oh, that node. We should probably take that node. Oh, when we're headed up this way to cross the little strait there to the other continent or whatever it's supposed to be. Okay, so Mystic X can cross. Oh, you're in trouble, Jafar. Okay, so Fang Rock. Draconian City of Adamantium stuff. 13,000 Draconians in here currently, and the rest is in good shape. So what are we building here? A war college, so we can build some veteran troops equipped with adamantine, whatever. How far behind everybody else are you in this run? Haha, Vukuls. How much would you like to bet me that I'm not? How much would you like to bet me, Vukuls? That not only am I not behind everyone, but I am kicking everyone's ass. Would you like to make that bet? 8-Ball, would you like to make that bet? 8-Ball doesn't know shit. Hate to break it to you, 8-Ball doesn't know shit. If you would have been here 15 minutes earlier, you'd know that that was not a smart question to ask me. Just so you know, history. Look at the army strength. I'm the green line. That's army strength. Magic power. I'm the green line. Number of towns. Green line. Any other stuff you'd like? Oh, fame. Totally crushing it. You realize I have more fame than all 4 of them combined. What happened? I didn't screw up, I guess. I am eating the red one currently. Jafar is, we are currently kicking the crap out of him. When we can find him. Blood River. Dark Elves. How much money do I have? 3 grand. I think we can buy this. We don't have to wait 5 turns.
Hello everyone. My name is Veronica and welcome to Gimpy's Twitch channel. If you are enjoying what you are watching, please click the follow button in the lower right corner of the video screen. That way you will be notified by Twitch when Gimpy goes live. You can also find Gimpy on YouTube where he posts previous episodes and highlights of the stream. Just scroll down under the video screen and click the YouTube button in the About section. Then click the subscribe button to follow. Also, please like and comment on his videos. He won't bite. I promise. That's it. Thanks.
Yep, thank you. Now, does Veronica sound lower than normal to everyone else, or is it just me? I didn't change anything on her, so I don't know why she sounds lower for some reason. Yeah, I didn't change anything. Because I'm hearing the game fine. Boss fight. Boss fight.
Tubby, did you hear that?
She sounds lower to me.
There is a boss fight starting. I heard the squirrel is looking for you.
You're hearing her, correct? Game sound is too loud? I turned up the music a little bit, but not that much. I even turned it down again. And the only thing I changed was the music volume. Because I do this at the start of the stream and the end of the stream, or the start of the stream, and then I just turn it back up here. And this is where it always is, mostly. She's fine? Okay. As long as you guys hear her fine, she just sounds low to me for some reason. Ten turns on the Parthenon. This is Draconian City. Do we want to... Man, we got the money. Ooh, Minotaurs. Our first Minotaurs are being built. These Minotaurs are adamantium weapons. And they are experienced Minotaurs, level 2, so they're veterans. I don't think I've used them before. I can't remember the last time I ever used a Minotaur. Anyway, they'll be fine. So we're going to be building up a little Beastman army over here of Minotaurs and some other stuff. The question is what? I'll get priests. Should probably throw at least 1 priest in there. Actually, how strong are they? They got decent range, so we'll do two of those. And the bowmen, they get the adamantium too. Their base is 2, but with their skill and adamantium, they're gonna be like 4 or 5 damage for ranged. So they should be decent. Anyway, 6 turns though. Ugh. More production, 5 turns. No, because it's node. I don't think this node counts as a forest for us, does it? Unless we control it. Been in there? We have not been there yet. Okay. Stratus, whatever. So this is the town that's across the water from the tower that leads us to Ariel. Building a shipwright skill. Do that now. Basically, we need to build. What's next? Need a shipyard. Requires that and a sawmill. Do we have it? We should have a sawmill. We have a sawmill. We don't care about the experience of the ships. We just need like a galley or a trireme to be able to cart people across the water. Okay, alchemy's get after that. More research and power too. Just to get that stuff queued up. We can always move it around if we need to build a ship. Look, a steam can has been built over at the Dwarven city of adamantium stuff. Farmer's Market 2. But 1. Sawmill. So this is our new little halfling town. The main purpose of this city is to grow food. What gets us more people? That one does. More people faster. So they are a little unhappy. Unrest, but that's typical. Oh, we need... Actually... This will get us bowmen. What do we need for slingers? Slingers require the upgrade for the barracks, so we'll work on that. Okay. Units leveling up. War trolls have been built. We're recruited. Bank finished over here. Dragon's Peak, so this is another draconian city that's just making money and food for us. We can wait on that to be built, not a rush. City walls, because this was a neutral town that we took. Finally building walls for them. War College coming up soon. Dwarves, Iron Rock. This is a dwarven city we took a little while ago, and we're just recruiting some swordsmen to make them more happy. So that one, get that down to 0, and this will help them grow faster. Air Striker. How many Air Strikers do we want? They come out as regulars. We put the time and effort into it, we can make it veterans. University for that. Let's put that in there. Oh, we need both of those actually. A galley. A galley floating around won't be a big deal. An extra one. Okay, Animus Guild. University in 6 or now. So Draconian City just building it up to make money and food for us. Although I can make ships there too, I think. Yep, Air Strikers. We need more Air Strikers. We don't have enough of these. Too bad they don't carry troops. We need a flying ship that carries troops. That doesn't involve magic. And slingers over here at Evendale. And of course I spent all my money. Oh, we're building a ship over here that we don't need to build. Because we found out that's actually just walk across area. Marketplace, force field, miner. Okay. Still building roads. our little boar rider unit of engineers building roads from town to town. Wonder if we can build a road across that little strait there. I hope so. Anyway, happy Tuesday, everyone. Thank you all very much for coming out. Hope you have a good week so far. Yeah, I know it's Tuesday. Anyway. We're supposed to be hitting 80 degrees Fahrenheit this weekend. It almost rained yesterday. Although it might have spit a little bit, but now we're going to hit 80 this weekend. Nice and toasty warm. And there's our guardian spirit to go to a chaos node we captured.
Hello Gimpy, it is time to take a break.
Already?
Go check on the dogs. Your next break is in 1 hour.
You know, it's funny, Vukros, is we actually hit that last night. For that was our low for last night, which is weird. That's why I mentioned the weather can be warm on this weekend, and it was like really cold this morning. So very spring temperatures. Sure, you say so. Anyway, I do need to get up, stretch my legs, get some water, take a break, that kind of fun stuff. Because this is the new break schedule, every hour instead of every 2 hours. Why? Because people are harassing me saying I sit around too much. Mainly Mrs. Gimpy told me that too. So I can take breaks every hour now. So anyway, yes, the new schedule. I'll be back in a few minutes. Thank you all very much for watching. Enjoy the dog video.